Well, hey guys and gals, we're ready to take that ride. First thing, before we go for that ride, check this out. I like this feature. This is a quick start feature. All you have to do is push it and let off, and the ECM, which is the engine control module, sets the relay to on. So it keeps cranking until the engine turns over. If for some reason the engine doesn't turn over, then the ECM will set the relay to off. But look at this. I like that. I also forgot to mention this has a 5-inch TFT. TFT standing for thin film transistor. But I think that 5 inches is from bottom corner to top corner. Doesn't look like it's 5 straight across. And let's try and give a listen to the sound. I think it sounds pretty good too. So, let's get that ride in. Quick shifter up and down is smooth. I don't know if I would call it butter, margarine perhaps, but smooth nonetheless. Those are some nice little twists and turns there. Mike handled it very well. It's more flickable than I thought it would be. Just had a couple of nice little bumps and dips. Handled it nicely. I'm getting wind flow up and around the top of my helmet above the visor. But we'll get somewhere where we can get a little bit more speed going to truly test this windscreen. Bike handles quite nicely. My seating position is very comfortable. just reach your arms out and the handlebars are right there. Nice straight back. The angle at which my knees are is very super comfortable for me. I think I made the right choice in choosing this motorcycle. I was looking for something rather than doing drills on, which was my earlier mindset. I've switched that to something that will carry me over as I get even older. Something that'll keep me comfortable while I ride, and I think I found it. Check the balance of the bike. Good balance. The seat is surprisingly comfortable. It narrows at the front, which is nice, so you can more easily get your feet on the ground. I have the 825 millimeter seat, which is maybe 32.5 inches. And I'm able to get onto the balls of my feet. I'm just under 6 foot tall with a 32-inch inseam. So far, this motorcycle is very easy to ride. I'm sure if you wanted to, you could pop wheelies on this, no problem. I, however, will try not to. And with the quick shifter, it shouldn't be a problem. If I decide to shift by hand, I could probably accidentally pull that front wheel up. I like the low to mid-range torque that this bike has. You have power when you need it. Handles the roads really nicely. Yeah, I like that. Most of us ride at a certain mile per hour or kilometer per hour in the low to mid range usually, and having torque in that range is absolutely awesome. The suspension is surprisingly good. The dips and bumps that I've been hitting, the suspension has just been eating them up. Very comfortable ride. So far, this motorcycle is just a pleasure to ride. Power is there when you want it. Throttle is smooth as can be. It's ride-by-wire throttle. The ergonomics are out of this world. Just perfect for me. Comfortable seat. The angle at which my knee is bent is super. So far, I haven't experienced any vibration, but we'll get some speed up to test that out. It handles the curves well. I've actually seen videos on YouTube of this bike being on the track. I was a little bit leery at first because of the tires, of how it would handle. I'm used to the bigger tires. The Ninja 1000 SX has a 150 on the front and a 190 on the rear. This bike has a 110 on the front and a 150 on the rear, but they just key into the pavement very nicely, and it's winter. The tires are Dunlop D614 and they perform quite nicely. I did, however, see a video where one guy didn't like them too much, said that they didn't perform well in cold or wet weather. Well, I've had the bike out. It's winter. We've had rain recently, and I haven't had an issue. Granted, I'm not pushing it because it is a new bike with new tires, but so far so good. You can take this off-road, maybe a gravel or a dirt road, but anything that's like off-road, I think you would probably have to change out tires to do so. Change out tires, add crash bars, skid plate, stuff like that, which is all available for this bike. Luggage racks, top box, anything you want to put on it, you can get. Alright, we're going to get onto a highway for a little bit and check out the effectiveness of this windscreen and check out for vibration as well. You can set the color of the TFT if you so desire. Right now I have it on auto, so during the day it's going to be white. As soon as the sensor reads that it's getting dark, it'll turn to black. Yeah, I'm feeling some vibration in the seat a little bit, and a little bit in the foot pegs. Nothing in the handlebars yet. Tuck position's pretty good. This truck in front of me with those huge, they look like dozers of some sort, causing a lot of turbulence for me, blowing me around quite a bit. But the bike is handling it quite well. And in third gear at 5,000 RPM, I'm feeling a little vibration in the seat. Well, I gotta tell you, the windscreen works wonderfully. A lot better than I had anticipated. So, surprise, surprise. In fact, this whole bike, for the price that you pay, what you get is just incredible. It really is. I was struggling for a word, but it's absolutely incredible. Talk about bang for your buck. This motorcycle is just a lot of fun to ride. Alright, I'm in 4th gear. Let's see the passing power. Wow. You don't even need to kick down a gear to pass people. You just give it that throttle and away you go. Alright, guys and gals, I think I've put this motorcycle through some nice tests to see how well it'll ride, and it rides beautifully. Quick shifter up and down is smooth. Brakes are good. They don't bite super hard. You have the power when you need it. That low to mid-range torque is outstanding. Suspension, awesome. 150 millimeters of travel front and back. Seat, super comfortable. Ergonomics, out of this world. Good vision with the mirrors. The dash is easy to read. You have a 5.3 gallon or 20 liter gas tank. Just absolutely awesome. You have the reliability of Suzuki. This motor is really, really nice. It sounds really good. I'll bet it would sound awesome with an aftermarket exhaust on it, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's check out the brakes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Brakes are nice. So you've got good brakes, great suspension. Could the suspension be better? Well, sure it could, but for my purposes, it's right where I need it. So if you're in the market for a motorcycle, you're looking for reliability, you're looking for comfort, you're looking for that low to mid-range power when you need it, you're looking for good ergonomics, you're looking for something you could commute to work with, go touring with. Hell, I've even seen videos of this bike on a track. And let me tell you, it is a lot of fun to ride. And it's easy to ride as well. So if you're in the market for a new motorcycle and the things I just mentioned sound good to you, I would recommend that you take a look at this motorcycle. And this is the Suzuki V-Strom 800. In the meantime, guys and gals, stay safe, stay upright. and I'll be talking to you later. Happy holidays. I'll see ya.